In today's video, I'm going to show you how much my online business made in the first month. Welcome back, Silverpunks. We're just going to run through what actually happened in the first month of trading, and it's been such a cool experience, highs and lows as you can imagine, and I've been doing lots of new products which I'll run through also and show you those, and also I've got all the facts and figures and the numbers, so you can have a look and see actually what happened in the first month, how we did. The first thing I had to do was obviously get some silver grain. So I went to my usual refiners and we bought some silver grain. I got 2 kilos and all in, it come to just over £1,500. It was £1,564 and 32p. Give us 2 kilos to work with. I did have some, full transparency, I did have a few, I can't remember how much it was, 200 or 300 grams sitting on the shelf also, and some other bits I could melt down. We did have a little bit in stock, as it were, but it gave us a nice amount so I could get some product done. And as you can see the video in the background playing here, I'm doing some little skulls, and that was part of the stock I put on the website. Let's just get straight into it. Let's just dive in. Now, as I'm recording this, it's 11 AM on the 31st of Jan, so I'm, you never know, I might have sales this evening, but you never know. So, from the 1st of January to the 31st of Jan, the total sales, my total online sales come to £795.99. Basically was 23.7 ounces Troy, which sold. So, not too bad, and that was 11 orders. Well, I say 11 orders, it was 11 items, 11 lots. A couple of people had more than one item. If we break that down, the 23.7 ounces that the silver weighed, that actually cost us £574.91. So that was the silver cost. When you take that away from what it sold for, the profit, if you want to call it profit, was £221.08. It is what it is. It's not I'm not going to go out and order the Aston Martin, am I? But it's there. I sold 11 items. How cool is that? And what's what's even cooler? Some of them items have actually gone to the community. Some of my YouTube viewers, and I'm in a couple of other groups. I'm on Stackers Social, which is a cool little Telegram group, which I do really advise you to get in. It's really cool. They talk about stacking, silver, gold. Really, really good group. Some great guys and girls in there. Well worth a look. But yeah, it's £221.08 profit. Yeah, I can't moan. So I mean, when you start looking at when you break it down further, that means the average sales price per ounce is Troy was £33.58 per ounce. So I don't think that's too bad for the first month. I think that's pretty much industry wide. When you look at silver pourers, if you look at their prices, you'll see it priced up at 34 quid an ounce. So yeah, happy with that. It kind of worked out. For every ounce that I sold, I made £10 profit there or thereabouts. Now we've just got when you watch all these business gurus and whatever they say, they always come out with these fancy words, don't they? Reverse engineer this or that. But if I wanted to make, I don't know, say £100 a day, you just have to work out, well, if I'm making £10 an ounce profit, if I wanted to make £100 a day, then I'd have to sell 10 ounces, wouldn't I? So that's got to be, going forward, that's got to be the aim, isn't it? Try and sell 10 ounces a day, tenner a profit, and that's your 100 quid for a day, and I think that's a good day's, that's fair. 100 quid, I'd be over the moon with that. So that's the plan we need to look at. So when you look at it though, 221 quid, when you actually do more maths, which I have, obviously I've sat there, and you work it out, for the month of January, it works out at £7.13 a day. Not end of the world stuff, is it? But £7.13 per day. But there we go, we've done it. We earned, we had some sales and it come in, so it's positive. We move forward, and moving on to February, hopefully that £7.13 can increase. I've got to try and beat 23.7 ounces sold. That's the goal now. Just little steps up, and by this time next year we'll see where we are and see if it's we can make a go of it going forward. That was the actual silver sales, and now we'll have a look at the YouTube. Obviously moving over to YouTube, I absolutely love sending a few bits to the community. That was just ace. It's just lovely seeing it going to people who are really into it, and a couple of people have actually done unboxings, so you can actually see it on YouTube. So that was just so cool. So I might link a couple of those down in the descriptions below if you want to have a look. But yeah, so moving on to YouTube, as you can imagine, I've earned nothing from YouTube because obviously I'm not monetized. But on that front, bit of good news on the YouTube. The channel has grown very, very well. I'm now up to 1,132 subscribers. So it kind of like, I had one of the videos, my tombstone video, did quite well, and I've been promoting it here, there and everywhere. And I kind of had over a couple of days, 2 or 3 day period, just a big, I don't know what you call it, well, big for me, like a big increase in subscribers. So it took me over 1,000. It kind of took me unawares. I wasn't expecting it because I was going to do a giveaway like people do, but it's kind of come and gone now. So I think I'm going to keep my powder dry, as it were, my silver grain dry, and I'll do it. And I think I'm just going to send something out to a few people, the channels that I watch and stuff. I think that I might do that. I think that's just as cool. So yeah, going ahead, they're the numbers, as you can see. It's yeah, it's good. It's just so much fun, isn't it? That's the thing. And I know people are probably going to say, oh, it's not worth getting out of bed for £7 a day. Well, no, it probably isn't at the moment, but that £7 leads to a tenner. And then that tenner will lead to 20, then 50, then, you know, come and talk to me then. It's definitely worth getting out of bed then. So that's the thing. It snowballs, doesn't it? And it's very much in its infancy. I've got no customer base. You know, when you look at some of the other big pourers out there, they've got big websites full of stuff, absolutely full of stock. I haven't got that much product. So moving ahead, I am going to obviously make more pours, and I'll document them on YouTube so you can see. And that'll just add to the products and, you know, the bits I can sell. And hopefully it'll snowball. I hope you enjoyed that run through. I'm going back to bed.